Have you ever walked away from a conversation knowing that you said, "I'm fine," when you weren't? Stayed in situations that drained you because leaving felt harder than shrinking or minimizing you, your wants, your needs, or ignored that quiet inner voice just to keep the peace? That's not weakness. That's not being broken. That's self-abandonment. And most of us don't even realize that we're doing it. I would know. I did it many, many times over. Because at one point, it kept us safe. So today, I want to talk to you about 10 ways you can stop abandoning yourself and start coming back home to your voice, your needs, and your truth. Self-abandonment isn't dramatic. It's subtle. It looks like over-explaining, like missing another workout, like saying yes when your body wants you to say no, is screaming no, like silencing your feelings so you don't feel like too much. Again, you don't wake up one day disconnected from yourself. You practice it slowly, unintentionally, over time. So let's undo that. First and foremost, you need to stop doubting your intuition. Before you abandon your words, you abandon your instincts. That quiet feeling in your body, the hesitation, tight chest, pull back, that's information. And we don't have to overanalyze every single thing that we feel, but we need to ask ourselves, is something there? Is this something more? But most of us have learned to talk ourselves out of it. I'm overreacting. I'm overthinking. It's probably nothing. I don't want to assume the worst, right? All sounds familiar. I'm sure you've had that conversation with yourself today if you're watching this video. And slowly, we train ourselves not to trust what we feel. Our feelings are not always fact, no, but they are a compass. Because the truth is, your intuition isn't loud. It doesn't scream. It whispers. And self-abandonment happens the moment you silence it to stay comfortable, to stay normal. But I gotta be honest, just because it's normal doesn't mean it's correct. So practice this. When something feels off, don't rush to explain it away. Just notice it. Name it. Talk to it. You don't have to act immediately, but you do have to listen. Trusting yourself, being secure in yourself, is the foundation for everything else on this list. Set boundaries without over-explaining. No means no. It is a complete sentence. A boundary is not a debate. Hey, here's my fence, check it out. Oh yeah, you can come over. Well, I guess if you want. No. Enforce your boundary. That is your fence. Do not let just anybody come over your fence. It's yours. A boundary is not a debate. If you feel the urge to over-explain, to justify, soften your truth so someone else doesn't feel uncomfortable, that is often self-abandonment. No, complete sentence. Let people feel disappointed. Not everybody deserves access to you at all times. You do not have to give it to them. Discomfort will not destroy relationships that are meant for you. But abandoning yourself, it will. Notice when you self-betray to keep the peace. Peacekeeping often looks like maturity. But peace at the cost of self-respect is not peace. It's avoidance. It's abandonment of yourself. If you walk away from interactions feeling tight, resentful, or unseen, ask yourself, did I say what I meant or what felt safest? You don't have to explode. You just have to stop disappearing. Trust patterns, not potential. Potential is seductive. It's unknown. It's, ooh, I wonder. Patterns are honest. They're consistent. they are repeatable. Self-abandonment sounds like they'll change. I just have to be more patient. They didn't mean it. I probably was doing XYZ. It's probably my fault. Normally, always is. When someone shows you who they are consistently, believe them. You're allowed to grieve what you hoped for without sacrificing yourself to what is. Because that hope for that future that you dreamed of, that you imagined, that you wanted so badly, the reality is that it doesn't exist. It's not there. It isn't coming to fruition. What is the reality? Trust patterns, not potential. Stop minimizing your needs to feel low maintenance. Low maintenance isn't a virtue. Oh, I take care of myself, so you're fine. Bare minimum all day. It's often just a survival strategy. If I don't express my wants and needs, then, well, if I don't get them from this person, that's okay. I don't need it. You don't become lovable by needing less. You get exhausted, you get bitter, you become resentful. Ask for what you need plainly. Hey, could you send me a good morning text? I really love those. Hey, when you get home at night, would you mind shooting me a text that you got there safe? Hey, could we talk about what happened earlier? I didn't feel really great about how I came off in that situation. I just want to make sure we're on the same page. I really care about you. Ask for what you need plainly. No disclaimers, no shrinking. Your needs, what you need, is not an inconvenience. Replace self-criticism with self-curiosity. Be curious, not critical. Every time you criticize yourself, you shut down learning. God, why did you do that? Why would you act like that? Hey, why did I do that? I wonder why I did act like that. Why did that bother me? Instead of asking, what's wrong with me, ask, what was I trying to protect? What was I trying to help? What was I trying to save? There's always a reason behind your behavior. Even the parts you don't like. But that doesn't make them bad. It means that you don't understand you yet. Why not? Curiosity brings you closer to yourself. Criticism, well, that's just going to push you away. Let yourself feel disappointment instead of rationalizing it away. Disappointment doesn't make you weak. Sadness doesn't make you weak. Being upset about something doesn't make you weak. Avoiding it makes you numb. Avoiding it makes you hollow. You don't need to spin everything into a lesson immediately, and everything isn't a lesson. Sometimes life just happens. But sometimes something just hurts, and we need to feel that. Name the loss, name the lesson, name the life event. Sit with it, but sit with it, not in it all the time. You can't heal what you won't feel. Keep small promises to yourself. Self-trust is built in micro moments. The little moments, the in-betweens. I said I was gonna walk, I'm gonna take the walk. I said I was gonna do the dishes, I'm gonna do the dishes. I said I was gonna rest, I'm gonna rest. I said I wasn't gonna text them at 2 a.m. I'm not gonna text them at 2 a.m. Every follow-through, every time you choose yourself, it sends a message. I matter. That's how we turn self-abandonment into self-connection. Stop outsourcing your worth to external validation. Validation feels good. It is so nice to receive those compliments. It's so nice to have other people cheer for you. But it's unstable. You're not always going to have nice people saying nice things to you, and you're not always going to have nice accolades coming into your ecosystem. If you need permission to be yourself, you'll keep abandoning your truth to stay accepted. And you'll be accepted in places where you don't fit in, where you don't feel like you belong, because you don't. Before asking what others think, ask yourself first, what do I want? What feels aligned for me? What is most true for me? Your voice, well, it deserves a priority in your life. The number one priority. Choose alignment over attachment. This one's hard. I mean, they all are in their own way. But let them be new, not so difficult. Because choosing yourself may cost you people, roles, or versions of your life you've outgrown. And that can be really, really new. That can be difficult. But I want you to ask yourself, does this cost me my peace, my authenticity, my self-respect? Attachment to people, places, and things keeps you comfortable. Alignment, well, that keeps you whole. So there are the 10 ways to stop self-abandoning. And it's not a flaw. Self-abandonment is not a flaw. It's a strategy you learned when being fully yourself didn't feel safe. It was a way to protect you. But you don't need that strategy anymore. Nope, not anymore. Coming home to yourself happens every time you listen instead of silence. Choose honesty over comfort. And so if this resonated with you, I'd love to hear which one was your favorite in the comments below. Subscribe for more conversations like this. And if you are ready to go deeper, check the links below to work one-on-one with me. You don't need to become someone new. You just need to stop leaving who you already are. Bye, team.